Hi, everyone. This is Kathy Mamolen. I'm a psychic medium and intuitive life coach. Thank you for joining me on my channel every morning. I really appreciate it. Today, I'm doing a recorded message because I have to go to a doctor's appointment, and you know what it's like in COVID right now. It's hard to get an appointment, so I'm going to go for just my regular checkup. Nothing's wrong, but I wanted to record your weekend message. This is for October 30th through November 1st. This is Halloween weekend. This is a full moon. This is a blue moon, a hunter's moon. So lots and lots of energy, and I wanted to give you a forecast for the weekend. Okay, so let's see what's in store for you, and let's see what spirit message has for you. Okay, so let's see what your energy cards are today. And I will be back live on Sunday afternoon at 4 p.m. So join me then for free tarot cards. Okay, so here we go. Let's see. I have miracles. Expect the wondrous to emerge. I have stepping into power. Beautiful. You are strong beyond measure. And distant thunder, clean the air. Okay. So let's, so it's a new moon, right? And a new moon is the sense of we're going to release all the old energy. So there's my clear the air. Like, woohoo, let's get rid of this stuff. There's my clear the air. And then the sense of going into setting my intentions and manifesting what I want to come into my life. So here we are with this stepping into our power and these miracles about to happen. So Spirit is starting to say that we have some kind of opening, some kind of beginning happening with this moon. So when we get to the other side, you may be feeling all that new moon energy. You know, people are crazy at the grocery store and people are acting weird and your emotions are up and down. But when we get to the other side, I do have this sense of, feeling more empowered is how it's coming into me, feeling more controlled, feeling more focused on a new destiny, something like that. So let's see what my cards say. So I'm going to pull some fun Halloween cards today because I have all my witch decks out, and let's just see what the tarot says. So it's the Everyday Witch. I do have the decks that I'm using today in the description below if you'd like to look at that. The Nine of Wands. I have the Emperor. I have Death. Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords. I'm sorry, King of Swords. King of Swords. Knight of Swords. An Ace of Wands. Let's start with these guys. Okay, so I'm going to start with I'm just doing a quick past, present, and a future reading real fast. I'm just going to stay on that this morning. I just want to just do a basic read here and see where you're going this weekend. So there's something in your past that's holding you back. You have this sense of defending yourself. Okay, this sense of, I'm not gonna allow that energy into my life again. I've been there, done that. I don't want it in my life anymore. Maybe you're, the sense of blocking somebody or shutting somebody out of your life, or just putting up that shield in front of you where you do the silent treatment kind of feeling. So that is coming into me right away. It's the sense of, I do need to guard myself. I am defending myself. Now, this is something in your past, okay? One of the things that the new moon offers us is those feelings keep creeping in and they're coming into your present, that my new moon is telling me that I can release some of that old energy. So whether you know what's going on or you don't, you can just ask the moon for help and just say, take anything that's no longer serving me away. Okay, so we'll work on that. So you do have some kind of lingering feelings with that. I do have a Ace of Wands, however, in your past. So it's telling me that you're really empowered, that you have a great mindset of where you're going and that you're focused and that moving into your future, the thing that's jumping out at me is that little book floating in midair that you're willing to learn is how it's coming into me, and that you're sparked. You have this fire. I have this fire with me right here, and I have this sense of that things excite me, that things get me going, and I'm motivated. Okay, so I love that about you. All right, and you're not going to let anybody drag you down. That I'm not going to be a victim. I'm not going to let anybody drag me down. Maybe somebody did once, but it's like I'm not going to let that happen to me again. I don't want that energy in my life. Okay. So you're very, very ambitious is how it's coming into me, going from your past, moving forward. I do have the knight. I do have this incredible knight, this kind of soaring ahead. You can see he's riding this broom and in charge of the flock. I don't know why it's coming into me as a flock. So either you're a leader of some kind, you want to be a leader, you're trying to be a leader, you may be a manager, you may be a teacher, something like that. You may be teaching others, mentoring others, but you're leading some kind of a flock. You're leading other people, not necessarily birds, but you're leading this flock and you're charging ahead, and that's how you see yourself. I love that. You're steering ahead. You have this sense of direction. I definitely feel the sense of direction, and it's a sense of soaring with the birds and soaring on your broom. Wow. And you have a good game plan. This is you in your present right now. So you do have a good game plan. You're this strong king, and I'm sorry, you're a strong emperor right now. You're in your present. I have a king in my future, so you're getting even stronger. And look at the little scroll in front of him. He has a plan. He has a blueprint for his life. He has made some decisions in his life that he's going to stick to. He's standing his ground. He's very much in control. He's like, you know what? You can come and join me and be part of my world if you want, but I have a plan. I'm not making any major life changes right now because my plan's working. Maybe my plan's working. Maybe I have a really good job, and maybe my family's stable, and I feel secure, and I do feel the sense of security with my emperor. Okay, so I do love that. It's the sense of, my plan's working. I'm charging ahead. I'm moving forward. I am somehow in control of others, whether it's family members. Maybe you're the head of the household, your kids, maybe you're in charge of your husband. But you do have a plan. You ultimately have a plan. Now, not to say that things aren't happening around you, but you have a big picture plan, and you're kind of sticking to it, is how I feel. So I do feel that. Moving into your future, you get even stronger with my King of Swords, and you can see you're doing it by the book. You see how he's pointing to the book, and he's kind of like, "Look, I'm doing it by the book. You know what? I'm not making any major changes right now. The cat's even laid back, going, we're just hanging out. Life is good, and we're doing okay. So that's really good." I do have a death card, and I'm going to get some clarity on this in a moment. Does not mean that someone is passing. It means that there could be a part of your life right now moving into your future that isn't serving you anymore, okay? It could be a bad habit. It could be a connection to somebody that has possibly bad energy, negative energy. Everything they always say brings you down. You're depressed after you talk to them. And you just have to say, you know what? I need to put this to rest. I need a break from it all. Okay. So there could be something going on in your life that we just need to take a break from. Okay. And that's another connection to my moon. My moon is going to allow me to release that negative energy, release that person who's dragging me down, release the person who's coming into me as haunting me. kind of spooky on Halloween, but it came into me as haunting me, the sense of like, she won't go away. She's, her troubles are all of a sudden becoming my troubles. And it's like, I don't want this energy in my life. So I need to back off. I need to put boundaries around it so that I can focus on what makes me feel good, because I am a king and I have control of my kingdom. I have control of what is going on around me and all of the energy that is around me. Okay. So far, so good with your reading. Let's just pull some other cards. I have so many cards ahead of me here. Let's see. I'm going to go to my Nightmare Before Christmas deck. That's one of my new decks. Let's just see what Spirit has for you there. Spirit, I'm going to ask about finances. I'd like some information about finances and security. A lot of questions lately about finances. Am I okay? Is my job okay? Is my husband's job okay? Okay, I have the Six of Potions. I have the Star. Nice. And I have the Moon. Beautiful. Okay. So let's start with the Six of Potions, the Six of Cups. Okay, just the sense of you have all these cups that can be filled. Okay, that you are getting your arms around things. You can see these cups are just kind of floating, and the potions are, they've got leaves coming out that are kind of growing to me. So I do feel the energy in the card. I do feel like I'm trying to make my cups filled, that I'm constantly working at filling my cups. So it's not like you're sitting back and waiting for these to be filled on your own. You're actually taking action, which I love, which ties me back into that night feeling, that flying on my broomsticks feeling. So you are really working hard at filling your cups, whether they're your relationships or your finances, or you want to tackle some bills, you want to pay off some debt, you want to accomplish a goal with your career, finish an education, whatever it is that you're working on. Each of us have our own cups and have different priorities depending on where we are in our life. So you are working really hard at getting your cups filled. So I do feel like this sense of abundance coming in. I'm going to go to the Moon for a minute, because they're saying trust your intuition with the Moon. Okay, trust that we need some more balance in our life. Maybe there's one area of our life and one area with the cups that we're trying to fill more. Maybe we're putting way too much time into our work and not enough time into our relationship. Maybe we are neglecting our health. Okay, maybe we're not eating right or exercising right. So the sense of balance, the sense of grounding, the sense of connecting to your own intuition, listening to your intuition with that Moon feeling. And then I feel like once I'm a little bit more balanced financially, I feel like I can really then shine, is how it's coming in, that I really am a star. And the star is a stepping, it's coming into me as something about a stepping stone, that there's a stepping stone happening in your life, that you are trying to take it to the next level. I'm not sure what the level is to you. Either, maybe if you own your own business and there's some kind of ranking that you go into, or if there's, you own your, you work for somebody and there's divisions, and that you go into the next division, and but there's some kind of stepping stone that you're trying to get onto to get to the next level financially. So something is going on with that door opening. That star is opening. You can see it. You have this bright light in front of you, and you're saying, you know what? I'm almost there. I'm almost there. I'm starting to see it. But I have to go through the steps. There's something about the steps. I've got to go through these steps. I'm calling them stepping stones. I got to go one stone at a time to get there. I've got to take that action to get there, is how I feel. That action keeps coming back to me. I have to tell you, they're just saying, you know what, just keep taking action. And then this feeling of abundance is coming into me. Okay. So financially, I feel like you're well on your way. I feel that right now in your presence, that you're working very hard at filling your your potions and lotions here, in this case, your cups, and then in the sense of reminder that we have to have balance, reminder that we need to be grounded, and to, be excited about the future, be excited about your goal. Go back to what's my big goal? What's my big plan? Okay. And that's how it's coming into me with that star. All right, so let's see what's going on with your relationships this weekend. Just a general read on a relationship. I want to see what Spirit might have for you with that. Whoa, jumping cards. Jumping cards is good. Lots of energy in the cards. That's good. I have the Page of Wands. I have the Seven of Wands. A lot of wands. And I have the Eight of Wands. Okay, so you have your mind set on somebody. That's how I feel. That, this person is definitely lighting a fire under you is how it's coming in. It's the sense of they're lighting a fire. You want to move ahead in this relationship. You're optimistic about this relationship. So it's the sense of, I want to keep moving forward. I want it to keep getting better. I can't get my arms around something in this relationship. Something is, I'm not going to say troubling me, but I'm not completely happy. Maybe it's my communication with this person. Maybe it's I don't have enough time to spend with them. Maybe I feel a little neglected or taken for granted. But I feel like something's going on that I can't get my arms around all of my feelings for some reason right now. It could be the moon. I'm going to I blame everything on the moon. So it could be the moon. Let me just pull a couple of love cards. I'm kind of curious as to what they mean by that. I can't get my arms around an area of my relationship. Coming into me feeling out of sorts. Feeling out of sorts, almost the sense of you don't know where you stand, or you wish things were a little better. You're not leaving a relationship, but you wish things were a little better. You feel a little out of sorts. You're not quite as connected maybe as you would like. And it could be just the energy in the universe right now, crazy energy. They're saying that you want those romantic feelings back, that you're feeling, you want to feel you want to feel self-worth is how it's coming into me. So you're asking for romantic feelings. I mean, of course, everybody wants to feel romantic. You want to be romanced. Maybe that's what you're missing. You haven't been romanced for a while. Wined and dined. Hold my hand. Okay. Your love life is influenced by your upbringing and your spiritual path. I think that's general. Let me see if we can get a more specific, unless something's going on in your relationship that, is influencing it. Like, the holidays are coming up and discussions about the holidays and fights over family, anything like that maybe coming up. Clearly decide what you want. It's saying very soon. Clearly decide what you want, and that know that it's coming. So I want to go back to, I always talk about this. I feel like I go full circle in my readings. I think Spirit just brings me back to where I started, and it's like, okay, I get it. We talked about right out of the gate that miracles, right? Expect the wondrous miracles of abundance, or just the miracles to happen around you, and to be very much aware of them. Okay. Certainly the new moon always brings me the sense of, the universe. It's bigger, it's wider, it's greater than myself, right? So expect the wonders of this sense of miracles happening. And they're saying in reference to your relationships that they're happening very soon. So if you want some romance to come back into your life, the romance is coming. Okay. Put some effort into it, create a date night, set up some kind of romantic evening for yourselves, and then be that page. Be really optimistic and hopeful, and kind of wave your magic wand of, what, I'm going to make this thing happen. Okay, I'm going to have fun with this again. I'm going to be excited about this relationship, and really have a great weekend. Okay, so on the whole, I'm going to say financially you're doing okay. You're doing okay. I want you to release the negative energy. I want you to release that person that's bringing in that negative energy, that person that I felt was, like, oh, please, I don't need this anymore. I want you to, back off, put boundaries up, something like that. And then I want you to set this expectation, this intention going into the new moon of, what, I have really high hopes. I am focused. I am on that path. I do have a plan. I loved that. I loved how they shared with me your plan. I loved you being an emperor with that scroll. See the scroll on the floor in front of him, like a blueprint for your life. You already have a big plan. You already know what's important to you. You already know what you want. So they're saying stick to the plan the work, and work the plan. Okay. And things are going to start evolving for you moving forward. All right. So I do feel really wonderful. I hope that you guys all have an amazing, amazing, amazing weekend. Enjoy the full moon in all of its benefits. And I will see you guys all probably Sunday afternoon. Thank you for joining me, and I hope you enjoyed your daily message. If you're new to my channel, hit the subscribe button and ring the bell so you can join me live 6 days a week, and my pick-a cards and all kinds of fun stuff. So thanks for joining me, and we'll see you guys soon. Bye.